So those who have missed the topics, water purification methods, just once again I am explaining you. Please listen carefully. Water purification methods. Water plays an important role in our daily life. It is very important to drink pure water and clean water. Yes, unclean water will make us sick. If we drink unclean water or if we drink unsafe or not clean water, impure water, so it makes us sick. So pure water is very, very important. So water from taps can be polluted because they come from different places. So they can be polluted, and if you use that water for cooking or drinking, it may lead to some diseases. So that water you have to be purified. So the water coming from taps can be polluted and infected. Hence, water is used for drinking and cooking need to be purified. Either you drink or cook food, but you have to purify the water. What are the different purification methods? Water purification methods: boiling, filtration, chlorination, sedimentation and decantation. So these are the four types of water purification methods. Coming to the first one, boiling. Boiling is the simplest method to purify water. Boiling is the simple one. Simple, very easy. Nothing, no, you cannot spend any amount also. No need. Just you have to boil the water. So boiling is the simplest method to purify water. Boiling water kills the germs in it, and the boiled water should be stored in clean and covered pots and bottles. Yes, boiling water kill the germs in it. And after boiling, you have to store this water in a clean and covered utensils or bottles. Next, filtration. In the filtration process, water is cleaned by passing it through a filter paper. Filtration is a process where water is cleaned, yes, by passing it through a filter paper. So when you filter water in this way, the impurities are left behind in the paper and only clean water will be collected in the container. When you do like this, the impurities will left behind the filter paper and only clean water will, yes, be collected in the container. So this is a process of filtration. These are the filter papers. You filter the water, pure water will collect in the container and impurities will stuck there itself in the filter paper. The next process is chlorination. Chlorination is a process in which chlorine is added to dirty water to kill the germs. Chlorination is a process in which chlorine is added to dirty water to kill the germs. Yes, it is added to dirty water to kill the germs. So this chlorine will kill the germs and you get these chlorine tablets anywhere. Next, sedimentation and decantation. Sedimentation is a process in which water is allowed to stand in a big container. So you have to take water in a big container and keep it aside without disturbing for few hours. Then what happens? All the mud particles or the insoluble particles which are present in the water will come down. They settle down and only pure water and yes will come to the top level. So this is called as sedimentation. In this process, water is allowed to stand in a big container without disturbing for few hours. All the mud and insoluble impurities settle down at the bottom of the container. This process in which the soluble impurities settling down is called sedimentation. Then after sedimentation, what happens? The water will be collected on the top layer and the impurities will come down to the bottom level. So the water is slowly or gently poured out. Yes, after sedimentation is called decantation. Yes, children, you allow the water to wait for some times. So after sometimes if you go and see, the insoluble impurities will be on the down level and water will be on the top level. So slowly you have to take this water into other container. So this process is called decantation. Next. So purification is one of the important process. Yes, now we have purified the water in different ways. What are the different ways? Boiling, filtration, chlorination, yes, sedimentation and decantation. So by this process you have purified the water. Now it's very important to handle the water, means to take care of the water. What is meaning of this taking care? Safe handling of water means how you have to handle the water. What are the ways you have to handle the water? So safe handling of water is as important as the purification of water. Safe handling is as important as purification of water. What is this? How you have to handle? Store drinking water in clean and covered utensils. Store drinking water in clean and covered utensils. Whatever the utensils you are using, either if you use a plastic drums or buckets, tanks, copper, yes, copper utensils, pots, muds, or sorry, earthen pots, or even water bottles, whatever it may be, you have to store the water in clean and covered utensils. So these are all the clean and covered utensils. Next, so use clean hands and a clean tumbler. Use clean hands and a clean tumbler to drink water. You should not keep the hand as if like you have to clean the hands because you will touch here and there with your hands. So that's why you have to clean the hands, and you should use a clean tumbler even. Next, do not dip hands in water while taking out water from a container. You want to drink water, so directly don't put your hand in that container. You must use a ladle for this purpose. So the first picture is wrong. You should not keep glass or tumbler directly. The second picture is right. You have to use a ladle to take water from the container. Next, do not use water for drinking purpose that has been stored for too long. Yes, the water which is stored for too long, like you will go outside for a week or for a vacation, you will go outside, and after coming back after 10 days or 15 days, if water is there, so please don't use such type of water, because the water which is stored for too long may have germs present in it. So that's the reason you should not use such type of water. You have to pour that water. Again, you take fresh water. So these are all the things where you have to handle the water, and this process is called as safe handling of water. Safe handling of water is as important as purification of water. Some of them are: store drinking water in clean and covered utensils. Wash your hands and use a clean tumbler to drink water. Next, do not dip hands in a container. You can use a ladle for this purpose. And the one more thing is, you should not drink water which is stored for a long time. And the most important thing is, you should not waste water. How much water you require, that much only you have to take and drink, or you have to use. So you should not waste water. So these are all different steps you have to be follow while you handle the water.